Hello, my recommendation of healing with me. I recommend people to heal a few hours with me because this is a healing process. We have to go through their life, those trauma they had lived, or those roots they are moved, set in their lifetime of the past relationship. So that can be a few hours, goes quietly fast. The good thing is the healing with me is a healing, so the people get recovered, okay, because we take the root out. It's not like other kind of therapist where you go and then you get stressed and you relieve the stress, but the root of what happened is still in the body, so that stressed energy will come back. This is different. This is healing. This is healing the root of the impact of what I suffered at some time of my life. Okay, so this is a process that usually the first time the person comes to me, they have never. It's like taking a car to a garage that have never been taken to a garage for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Or it's like a computer taken to the service that have never been repaired or checked out. So it's the first time, takes a few hours. This is what I recommend, okay, depends the person. Also, there are also some person, they have had a really rough lifetime and some person had an easier lifetime. So this repair depends on the person. Okay, so this doing a few hours. Usually the people are between 1 to 5 hours. So depends on the person. Some people you do 1, 2, 3 hours. Some people you do 3, 4 hours. Okay, this is that. You can do it at one time or you can do it and several times. Okay, the good thing is that this is not like a kind of therapist. When you come here, when you heal, mostly then you get relief. Okay, so mostly you don't need any more session when we did a pass of your life, okay, because you relieve the blocks and the root of what was happening. Okay, sometimes there can come other root out situation that we didn't see at that healing session. Okay, or sometimes we healed it but it was not completely healed. It has to get an overcheck. But the thing is the thing is when you feel relief, then you got relief of those roots and you got healed, and then you can go on with your life, getting back to your normal state, not needing any more session of healing with me or this kind of healing process. Okay, because we go to relieve the root, and when the root is gone, it's over. So we have to see the body how it functions afterwards. Okay, but this is the intention is that the patient can start recovering his life and start living normally again and not needing any kind of healing or therapist process, because the body start healing itself also. When you relieve this, our body heals itself by itself when it's not blocked. So then you grow, and then you start changing your vibe to a higher state of energy and success and happiness and peace inside you. Doesn't matter in which area you're looking for. So these are my recommendation. Okay, so like I said before, we have these 3 types. I do therapy by phone because I have clients all over, or clients or patients and all over the world. Okay, that by telephone. Okay, how do you do this? This is like, with this I connect with telephone. The patient is at his home, also connected with iPhone, laying it in his bed or in a place where nobody bothers them. Okay, and they feel my connection, that energy, and they tell me the root where I have to look. I make some question and I relieve the root, and the patient feels how the energy is vibrating and how that root is going out of the body. It get released, okay, and after that their state of energy get recovered and they feel this. You can read these testimonies that I have here in the website too. You can check them out of people that have had these healing processes with me, and the testimony and how they got relieved after having a healing process session with me. And also, depending where I'm living, I can also have some healing. I do it in present, so they can come visit me. Depends where I'm moving and I'm living, so I also can accept patients where I'm living. And sometimes I also do events, where the events is spending maybe a weekend or a few days attending with me, where we also do this healing process, and I also teach what I do and how we can improve our lives in a better way, moving energies in our life for the best way of growing and expanding and having success and being in peace and being lovely and lovelying people. Okay, so this is my recommendation of how you can of healing this process with me. Thank you for listening.